Hi, it's Susan Berkley from GreatVoice.com, and today we are going to talk about demos, because I want to know if you make 3 really common voiceover demo mistakes, because I got your back. I don't want you to mess up. So here we go. The first mistake that I see people make is trying to be all things to all people. So they try to do a one-size-fits-all demo where there's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and what happens is that people don't know where to put you. They don't know what to do with you. So the secret to a great voiceover demo is to be a specialist, is to actually find your niche market and focus on your strongest and best niche. And you'll do that when you work with your coach to try to determine what strong points you bring to the table and what markets are going to be best for you based on your skill set and the sound of your voice, of course. So you want to have specialty demos, and you might end up with several demos at the end of the day, one for each of the key niche markets that you're going after. The second mistake that I see people make is that they try to, they don't record in a really top quality studio. And often they'll work with a friend who has a project studio in their basement or at home, and it just doesn't sound great. You really owe it to yourself to find the best recording studio that you can to do your demo. You know, you don't need a lot of time to do that. Typically when we work with our students, we have them record about an hour, reserve an hour, buy an hour to record their voice tracks, and then all the rest is done in post-production. So really it's not that expensive. Now there are 2 kinds of recording studios. There are spoken word studios where the studio focuses on voiceovers, and there are music studios where they record bands and things like that. You want a studio that does voiceovers on a regular basis. It's possible they might do a little music on the side, but they have to have experience and the proper setup for voiceover recording. So just ask, okay? And the third mistake that people make is that they try to do it themselves. They get a little bit of home recording gear, and then they think, okay, great, now I can do my own demo. That is a big mistake, because you really can't perform and direct yourself at the same time. The result is really not great. And even though I've been a veteran professional voice talent for many, many years, whenever I redo my demo, I go into the studio with a director and a coach just so that I can focus on being the talent and get the best result. You owe it to yourself. Don't try to do this on the cheap. Save money and do it the right way, and you're going to see big results as you start and grow your voiceover career. I'll be back next week with more.